Okay, so I recently made another purchase for the company. It is a soil conditioner, or Harley Rake, or there's a few terms for it, but basically it's a drum with carbide tips on it, and it spins and digs up whatever you're driving on. This was another Ritchie auction purchase. Just finished uncrating it, hooking up the wiring system for the cylinder to switch hydraulics from cylinder to drum. Found a power supply in the skid steer, just sort of jimmied that up temporarily. First time I had the skid steer out this year. Checked the oil, greased it, tightened the belts, tightened the tracks, put fresh diesel in it, and took this thing out of the box. I believe there was quite a few of these at auction, and I think the workmanship on them is not to our standards, but the few things that I found I've already fixed. These wheels were pinched because they didn't put that spacer in straight. They put it in cockeyed, so neither one of these wheels would turn. So I looked in there, and you can see that spacer right there. I just gave it a whack with a punch and straightened it out, and then voila, the wheels are turning. A lot of bolts were loose. This cover does not fit over the shield, does not fit over there, so I basically had to cut this, bend it on the bottom piece to slam that over. This is about a 3/4 inch piece of steel here to get your chain drives in there, and you don't want gravel in your chain drive, obviously. So I can see the issues with them, that why they may have gone up to auction. They're brand new, is that they probably sold a few and people were complaining and too much back to the drawing board type thing. So it's got a switcher control that I control the hydraulics to switch from angling and then mulching. So I've just done it a little bit in here now, and it works crazy, it works great. But I've got some potholes down there. I'm going to set you up down there as I come down, and hopefully it's not too boring of a video. But I'll just walk down there now and set you up. So there you go. Just did it just for a little bit of exhibition here. this only had a couple of potholes right in here. So what I'll do now is I'll go put the bucket on the skid steer and just smooth this out. But as you can tell, it'll do an excellent job for driveways that are overgrown with grass or multiple potholes that you can fill, but they just keep coming back. This pulverizes everything around the pothole so that everything's at equal playing field. So yeah, just take you up and show you one more time. So this unit here, it's the brand name is Suihe, S-U-I-H-H-E or something like that. Chinese made. Seems to work pretty good. Like I said, I just got to keep an eye on that cover. Make sure that's not loading up with rocks and debris and sand, because there's a chain exposed in there. You just grease it like a motorcycle chain, and yeah, that's about it. Looking forward to do work with this, because what I used to do before is use my dozer blade on that type of driveway and dig it up like 2-3 inches deep and push it, and you'd have a big bank of dirt, and then you come up the other way, another bank of dirt, then you have to respread it. This here, there's going to be a lot less finishing to make it nice. I'll just basically have to go over that with a bucket one time and be good to go. So cut my work time probably in half, and it seems a little bit less strain on the machine. Pushing that dozer blade with a blade full of dirt is pretty hard on the machine. And so yeah, can't wait for the first job. I got a few driveways lined up right now, so it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Probably go Tuesday to the first one. They don't want gravel, they just want this machine to make their driveway nice and fresh and new looking. So that should be a pretty quick job, 4 hours maybe. All right, maybe I'll film there if he doesn't mind. All right, bye.